explain it.
Right.
Wait, I'm interested in Stephen.
Yes. Well,
Okay,
actually,
we were doing another fanfiction earlier, but it stopped because the guy didn't actually put anything in it.
yeah, it has like BDSM apparently, but there's just none.
There's
Yeah,
BDSM, MPreg, anal, rape.
Yeah,
but
there's
it didn't
no
have
sex.
any.
We don't
I
want
was
to go through it
incredibly-
all again.
I was incredibly disappointed. Yeah, anyway, we shall be reading a Sonic fanfiction known as Anniversary Day, and it is written by Madam Dragon.
Well,
And it
it's
has
called-
quite a few thousand hits, which makes me feel slightly nauseous. And what are all of its things? Who cares?
Well, it's not that much really,
Let me read this in. Oh god.
It's
Okay,
lost it.
R&R, that's male on male I suppose, anal, furs, PWP and M&M.
So
Oh
it's
god,
just
it's got
M&Ms.
twice.
Oh shit, there's M&Ms in it.
PWP, what would that be? People have heard pussies.
so man, yeah.
Yeah, PWP M1M.
Nice. I shall actually start this. I'm not going to read the whole.
Just
crap
stop every
about it.
10 minutes.
Yeah, just swap it to 10 minutes because there's like no spaces.
Okay, so Mango's gonna read this when 10 minutes are gone.
Yeah, Mango, go ahead.
Yeah. It was a clear sunny day and the gang was outside finishing their picnic lunch. Sonic and Shadow became a couple after the Ark incident and moved in together in a nice house in the country.
Oh.
While a little after the words, Knuckles and Tails became a couple also.
I love how it just like throws all this aside.
Yeah, this is-
Get to the sex.
Yeah.
It's so much better than that Harry Potter one already.
Yeah. And Tails moved to the island to be closer to the Guardian. But do one thing first. Now let's make this stop bitching. Enter your cycle bin.
That doesn't make any difference.
It
does.
does our sea joint space.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It may be in the cycle bin, but it still takes up space.
Anyway,
Well, that was a nice lunch, said Sonic, holding Shadow's hand
oh, the sex scene's already happened.
and laying his head on his shoulder. Thank you for inviting us on your picnic, guys. That was good, said Shadow, stroking Sonic's quills.
That's more than one.
No problem. It's a special day for Tails and I, so I thought I'd be nice for once. Said Knuckles, hugging Tails and scooping up the basket as both couples made their way to the house of Sonic and Shadow. What do you two plan on doing tonight? Anything special? Asked Tails, nuzzling into Knuckles' shoulder. Sonic turned and smiled at his dark lover. She liked her some chocolate. And said, don't know. He liked her some chocolate. Don't know. We will see. Shadow has to run into town and run an errand, then he'll be back.
While being a red boy.
With that...
You want to see my dark side?
That's brilliant. Classic.
He's a gimp. He doesn't even need to wear the suit. Keep going.
God.
I'll do it then.
With that said, Shadow stopped, and so did the other three heroes staring at him. Speaking of errands, I'd better do one now so I can get back. Shadow gave a quick kiss to Sonic, mouthed I love you,
Well, you can't say it, lady bitch.
and
Save his breath.
and was off in a light streak of gold and orange.
Ooh.
Isn't Shadow black?
Yeah, he's black and red.
Yeah, that's what,
But no, he turned into Super Shadow probably. No, Super Shadow's silver. Oh no.
who the fuck cares?
Who cares? Who gives
I
a
like it
sex?
first, I can yell more.
Sonic just watched as his dark love streak faded slowly away and then walked into the back door, not the first time, followed by Knuckles and Tails, still holding hands. So what do you plan on doing tonight, Sonic? I know you have something planned. You have that look in your eyes. It's a dull fear, I bet, said Knuckles, picking the basket on top of the counter. Sonic slowly turned around with a smile. Well, I plan on giving him a little show.
Our American cousin.
Yeah. It has been exactly 1 year since we first made love.
Oh god.
And I do not want to...
No, it's been exactly.
and I do not want to deny him nothing.
So you want to deny him everything, eh? You fucking frigid asshole.
I want
When
him...
can you hear that?
I want him to know I still love him no matter what. Sonic then sat down at the table as the other two smiled at him. What about you two? Don't you have to get back to Angel Island, Knuckles? Asked Sonic. No! Rouge and Amy agreed to look after the Master Emerald, they said. The opportunity would give Amy and her a chance to be alone. My
That's
God,
a perfect
Jesus
double act,
Christ.
isn't it?
Everybody's just gone homosexual
Amy
these
would
days.
probably end up sharing the emerald with her.
Cream is okay then. Cream is staying with the Chaotix team until we get back to the island, which is in a week. So
She's
me
staying
and
with the
Tails.
Chaotix team. That's like a punishment.
And the Chaotix team is like Knuckles' band of
Shit.
people.
And Tails.
Hey, look, I've got a crocodile, a chameleon, and some bee.
What's the hell some bee?
And they're all probably gay in this story.
Yeah.
Everything's gay.
Cream is,
So,
and
I'm
Cream
gay
is a
for
man
this
now. No. She's
No,
in a
Cream-
relationship with her child.
Look, cream is something that comes out of your dick, get right?
So
Cream
me
is a
and,
rabbit in this story.
so me and Tails can do something fun on our anniversary. We're going out on the town then to a lovely dinner, and then we'll be
Have
back.
sex.
Then we'll be back a little late," said Knuckles, kissing Tails on the forehead. "I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to take your shower. Bye, bitches." Knuckles kissed Tails' palm, and she walked to the guest room where it had a private shower for them. So he goes to the...
Oh,
No.
how does the guest show on the show?
And Tails closed the door. "So how's it going to you two?" asked Sonic, sit opposite of him. "It's doing good, going good, but I kind of wish we could be closer." You two still haven't...
Closer. Sorry.
You two still haven't... No, he's still young, but he's old enough to choose what he wants, and I'm willing to wait for him. He's worth the wait. If we ever do, I am afraid of hurting him. Oh, dear. But a month or two ago, we took it up a step, just touching and kissing,
Ugh.
said Knuckles, getting up.
I get up in more ways than one.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to join him in the shower. Congrats with you and Shadow. Have fun tonight. Right, Alan?
Oh,
6
good.
minutes. Thanks, I'm going to start decorating before Shadow gets back, and good luck with you too, said Sonic watching Knuckles go up in the guest room. Sonic got
Oh,
up,
you're gonna love this next bit.
started to walk
I
to
can't
his
believe
room,
you get the privilege of reading this.
and started decorating.
Oh god.
Knuckles got into the shower with Tails and stared at the two-tailed fox as the hot water ran down his body in streams. Tails touched his body, rinsing himself. Tails slowly turned his head and winked at Knuckles. "You are so beautiful," said Knuckles, rinsing down his body swell. "Please don't stare, feel free to touch as well," said Tails, blowing a kiss to Knuckles, who came closer and ran his hands on Tails.
Don't touch my rings, bitch.
Back, don't touch my ring, rather,
Yeah.
said Tails. Oh fuck, where am I? On Tails' back, caressing him and moving them to his hips. Tails leaned into his chest and looked back at him and went into a passionate kiss. While they kissed, Knuckles ran one hand over Tails' fur chest, slowly caressing his soft fur, the other hand massaging his hips and thighs. I like Ben's orgasm rating.
Aren't their
I'm
legs-
horrified.
Yeah, aren't their legs like just poles, basically?
Yeah.
I'm going to find
They'll
out,
find
aren't
a way.
It's not the only pole.
It's like Jurassic Park, life finds a way.
Knuckles... weird.
That's it.
And the feel of Knuckles stroking his side and massaging his chest. Tails let out a moan through the kiss. Tails felt himself get aroused by Knuckles' actions and raised his hands and placed them on the back of Knuckles' neck, keeping the kiss.
I think the author's getting aroused too, but you've kind of forgotten to put commas, full
Yeah,
stops,
yeah.
or capital
You
letters.
can tell he's like getting that horny rush, he's just typing. It's like,
Well, no, it's a girl.
if it's on print, it's gonna be real.
It's a girl.
Who knows? Knuckles slowly ran his hand down Tails' chest and onto the stomach and gently pushed Tails into his arousal so Tails could feel how hard he was. Tails kept gasp breaking the kiss and both took a deep breath.
Can I do the sound effects for this?
Tails slowly turned
Only you can
around.
see my expression.
Tails slowly turned around to show his arousal to Knuckles. "Well, what do we have here?"
It's
said,
a cock! What do you think it is?
Holy shit.
"What do we have here?" said Knuckles, going back into the heated kiss. So there's a radiator in this.
Yeah.
Tails slowly brought up his hands and rubbed Knuckles' sides. Knuckles brought his hands down and stroked Tails' little ass, bringing their arousals together. They started
Well, it's
grinding their
almost
hips
non-existent.
together.
That's my sound effect for grinding.
Together, both moaned through the kiss. Knuckles kept rubbing and squeezing his butt, then lightly slapped it, then rubbed the area. Tails broke off the kiss and groaned aloud, tilting his head back at the naughty play. Naughty. Knuckles slowly started to kiss Tails' neck and worked his way up,
Why are
kissing
we
his
doing
jawline.
this?
Why are we doing this?
Why are there 7 chapters of this?
It licked Tails' lips, asking for access. Tails,
What's the password?
We're way in over our heads for this.
Why
Tails
did you choose this?
Tails
I read
complied
10
by
minutes,
opening
we'll
his
find out this